welcome to the lash extension setup. This is going to be going over how to properly set up your lash table, your lash bed, your lighting, all so that you are able to give an awesome application for your client. So let's take a look at this tray to see what we need to properly set up. All right, some of this you're going to recognize from the lash extension kit video, but we've added a few items. First thing we want to make sure that we have is hand sanitizer. We want to make sure that our hands are always sanitized when we're working on our clients. We also want to have a protective barrier over our lash tray. This is actually a dental bib, very affordable, and you dispose of it after each client, in between clients. So we have that. We also, of course, have our masks for sanitation purposes, to protect ourselves and our clients. We have our lash shampoo, which is going to be used to clean our clients' lashes before we start the service. Not only do we have our lash shampoo bottles and our lash brush, we also have a water bottle that is going to rinse the actual lash shampoo off of our clients' lashes. So we want to make sure we have that, as well as some gauze to dry the client's lashes when we are washing her lashes. So not only do we have that, we now have our adhesive, which is the bond that we're going to use to be placing the eyelash extensions on the client. Then we have our primer as well. This is what we can use before the client's lashes to properly cleanse her lashes, to remove any oils, dirt, or debris. Some people use both, the lash shampoo or the primer, or some people will use one or the other. If a client comes in and her lashes are, maybe she has makeup, then you can definitely use lash shampoo. But if she comes in pretty clean, you could just also opt to just use primer. If you're going to use primer, you can use these little micro brush sticks, and this will help you to apply the primer. We'll also be showing you how to do both the lash bath as well as applying the primer on your client's lashes. We've got our awesome eye pads. Again, these are used to protect the client's bottom lashes. We have our dental mirror. This mirror helps you to see your lashes that you're doing on your client, making sure that you don't have any gaps, making sure that the lashes are not glued to the bottom of the other lashes, as well as not to the eye pad. We've got our mascara wand. Again, we're going to use this to brush throughout the lashes, and we'll also give one to our client so that she can also brush through her lashes. In addition to our iPad, we also have the tape. So sometimes even with these iPads, bottom lashes will kind of pop up. This tape helps to secure the bottom lashes, as well as you can use the tape to lift up the eyelid to help you lash better. You can also use a tape for the inner corners or the outer corners, but we will also be doing a taping technique video as well. So of course, if we have our lash supplies, we need to have our tweezers. Okay. Most people will use a curved and a straight tweezer. It will be your preference. Curved is usually used for isolation, and straight is used for pickup. But again, you have the option of using different types of tweezers for your application. This is our stone. It is a crystal stone, and you will be using this to place your your lash glue. Okay, and of course we definitely need some lashes. So let me grab the lashes. So we want to have our classic lashes. We're using 0.15s. Okay, so that is a proper lash setup. We also have this little dapping dish. This is for acetone. Sometimes your tweezers will get a little bit sticky, so you can put a little bit of acetone to let your tweezers tips sit in there, and what it will do is it will dissolve the adhesive on your tweezers so that it comes off and your tweezers are easier to use. We also have this little head wrap. This is to protect your client's hair from out of her face. Also gives you a place to rest your hands. So we definitely want to make sure we have this as well. And that is our proper setup. Also, I want to point out our bed. This is a Lash Pillow. I love these pillows because they allow for the client's neck to sit in here, as well as a place for you to have your tools to sit. They have a nice flat surface so that you can set your tools, your jade stone, or your lash tile and your tweezers, so you don't always have to use your tray. We also have these lights, okay? These LED, really bright lights to help you see these small lashes. It's very important that you have excellent lighting, in addition to maybe even having some magnification glasses, but it's totally up to you. But for sure, have really good lighting, whether it's a ring light or some type of glam pour light, any light that you like. In addition to having a nice comfortable pillow for the client's neck, we want to make sure that we have some back support. Laying down flat for a couple of hours is very uncomfortable, so let's take a look at this pillow. The client will place her legs over this pillow and it will give her support for her back. It's very affordable to have these pillows, and we also have these sheets that we place over our bedding. We change these every client. We wipe down our table to make sure that we keep up with our sanitation. So making sure that you have a proper setup is very important, not only for your client's comfort level, but also for sanitation purposes. Also, having a proper setup helps you with your time. If you're letting your client come back and you don't have everything set up, that's taking away from the client's application. So you want to make sure you're ready to go, you have everything you need, so that way you can give an awesome application. Another thing that you can offer the client is maybe a really nice soft blanket to make them feel super comfortable. Okay. That is the proper lash setup application.